And here we are, day 11. And we're going on strong. Check out who I have with me back there. So here we go. Let's get straight into the question. The question is when is the best time of the year to sell my house? Fantastic question. I would say that the most conventional answer to that question is during spring and summer. That's the best time to put your house up on the market. Usually, or the logic behind that is buyers are normally looking for homes at that time. They're trying to take advantage of the fact that their kids are on vacation. They like to be able to get into their new house by the time school starts again, just to make the transition easier. With that being said, that would mean that the worst time of the year to put your house up for sale would be the winter months, during Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. The logic behind that is buyers don't tend to want to buy houses and worry about that during that time period. Now, that's the conventional answer. My answer to that question is whenever you are ready. That's when you want to put your house up for sale. The best time to put your house up for sale is when there's limited inventory. So we all know the most common law of economics. It's when inventory is low and buyer demand is high, prices are going to go up. And then when buyer demand is low and inventory is high, prices have a tendency to go down. So if there is limited inventory on the market, even now where interest rates are higher, maybe there's not as many buyers out there, but there is definitely limited inventory, then that law applies, right? Prices should be maintained at a higher level. And if you're the seller looking to get the highest price for your home, then that's the best time to do it, which means that could be during the summertime, that could be during the winter time. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what the inventory looks like at the time. So that's my answer to that particular question. The challenge that most buyers and sellers have is they're always trying to time the market. Sellers want to get the very top of the market to sell their house to get the highest price possible. Buyers obviously want the opposite. They want to go and buy at the lowest time because they want to know that they got a good deal. What you forget is buying a house, for most people, is going to be a long-term investment. So what'll happen is even if you buy at the peak of the market, the likelihood is 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, your house is going to be worth a lot more than what you paid for it, even though you may have paid at the highest time of the market. I mean, you can't really blame them. You can't blame sellers for wanting the most amount of money for the house. You can't really blame buyers for wanting to pay as little as possible. But that shouldn't be the reason why you're either not buying or in this case you're not selling, because the reality is that even if you're the seller and you sell at the top of the market, give it a few years and you're going to realize that the house is worth more now. So that's my advice to you. As a seller, it's basically whenever you're ready. And if you want to go more specifically, then look at the inventory. If the inventory is low, that's probably a good time for you to sell. Right now, that's where we're at right now. The inventory is low, and despite interest rates going up, buyers are still buying. Maybe not as many, but that still hasn't. From what I've seen in the markets that I work, there's been very to little change in prices. So it's a great time to sell. All right, thanks. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.